Hey everyone, and welcome to this SolidWorks Gearbox tutorial in which we will model the 4 different bearing covers in this tutorial. So let's begin. So open a new part file and make sure that you're working in mmgs as units, which means millimeters. Then select the front plane and click on sketch. After that, select the line and create a sketch like this: vertical line, a horizontal line, and a sketch like this. Then close the sketch. Okay. After that, hold Control key and select all of the horizontal lines. Make sure that they are horizontal, so assign a horizontal relation. After that, hold Control key and select all the vertical lines and assign the vertical relation. And this is to ensure that all the lines are at correct angles. Then select Smart Dimensioning tool and specify the length of this line as 55 millimeters. Then specify the length of this line as 8 millimeters. Okay, now press escape button, then hold Control key and select these two lines and make relation equal because these lines are equal. Okay, then select Smart Dimensioning tool and assign the dimension to this line as 6 millimeters. Then this vertical line is 7 mm, and then select this line and this bottom horizontal line and specify the dimension as 36 millimeters. Okay, now the sketch is fully defined. So now select this line, then go to features and select revolve boss base. As you can see it from here, this is the axis of revolution, this line. So if I remove this line from here and show it you again, as you can see, this is the axis of revolution. You can check the box. Okay, if you want to assign any color or any material at this stage, it's up to you, it's optional. You can assign any color or any material you like. Okay, after that I will close this window from here, and then I will select this face and click on sketch. For reference, I will create here a circle at the origin point. I will specify the diameter of this circle as 92 millimeters. Since this is a reference circle, so this has to be construction geometry. So I will select this circle and make it as construction geometry, which means that this circle will be turned into a center line circle. I will create a small circle here and the diameter is 9 mm. After that, I will select the circular pattern, and in the parameter very first window I will select the origin point, and entities to pattern window I will select this circle. And since I want 6 holes to be cut, so I will make a CP is equal to 6. Then I will select the extruded cut and specify through all and check the box. So 6 holes has been created, as you can see it from here. Now I will go to file, click on save as, and in the folder where we are saving all the parts of the gearbox, I am saving this input bearing cover number 1. Then I will save it. After saving it, I will again go to file, click on save as, and this time I will save it as input bearing cover number 2. Then I will hit the save button. If I go into the directory where I have saved it, as you can see, this is input bearing cover number 1 and this is number 2. Now if I go back to the SolidWorks and if I can show it from here, this is number 2, just to ensure that we are working in the correct file. Then select this face and click on sketch and create a circle here. Specify the diameter of this circle, which is 35 millimeters. Then go to features and select extruded cut through all and then check the box. Okay, now we have to save this, so go to file and click on save first. After that, again go to file and save it as, go into this directory will be opened, and now we have to save this as the output bearing cover number 2. Then hit the save button. In order to ensure that we have done the right thing, as you can see, this is the output bearing cover number 2. And if I go to the SolidWorks and if I can show you from here, this is output bearing cover number 2, which is the right file we are working. So I will go to this revolve sketch and click on edit sketch. I will make some changes here. So first of all, this dimension need to be 60 for the output cover, and then I will change this to 4, and I will change this dimension from 36 to 42.5. Then I will exit the sketch. Okay, so the changes have been made. There are few more changes that we need to make. So I will edit the second sketch, and from 92 I will change it to 105 mm. Then I will simply exit the sketch. Okay, so we have made changes in the sketch number 2, and now we need to make a little bit more change in the final sketch, which is the sketch number 3. We need to simply change this diameter of 35 to 42 mm, and then simply exit the sketch from here. We need to go to file and click on save button, so that all the changes should be saved in this cover number 2 for the output. Then go to file and click on save as, and simply change this from 02 to 01. If I go to the file directory, we have these two output files for the bearing cover for 1 and 2, and this is output bearing cover number 1. So in this we need to simply delete this last feature that we have created, the center hole, and then we need to simply save this file. And that completes this tutorial, guys, in which we have modeled 4 bearing covers for the gearbox. We will be using this in our assembly tutorial as well, and that completes this tutorial, guys. Thanks for watching.